Hey guys, it's Linda J. I have just written another piece for this season that we're in, and I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you now instead of waiting later. As I watch all of the accomplishments folks are listing and applauding and including as some of the greatest made by the best ever, I'm still looking for that one thing being bragged about and listed as a great accomplishment, which has been issued as the greatest commandment of all, which was given by the greatest commander of all time. That accomplishment is love. I don't need to list the scripture. I'm sure they're these same people who insist that we're going in the right direction as the great America know where to find it. Perhaps it doesn't matter that it's not in your list of accomplishments because the division of this great America have you standing in the back corner of your mind, that is, where it's clearly hard for you to see from the knee line. Hopefully, though, that's just from praying, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just listing my opinion. We can have accomplishments listed on the back and front of our badge, of which some will call honor. But let's be very clear. If love is not included in these great American decisions, nor these great American accomplishments for this great America, they have gotten their earthly applause and only will sound like noise on the other side of this great America. I have all and done all of these things, but have not love. I am nothing. Love does not divide. And yes, I could very well be wrong, as somebody will correct me, I'm so sure. But I'm almost positive that love, as we are to know it, does not even use a partition. You know, though, there was a great partition that was divided on a truly great day, but only because, and please hear me out, love had to conquer all. Some of y'all will go back to that in a minute. When love works in your favor because it makes the appearance of your greatness looks like you need it, but when in fact the underlining and unfortunately and sadly that greatness which you believe is greatness is simply hanging over your head and holding you up by a reflection that you've seen so much doing great things that you mimic it, believing it to be your own. Oh, the imperfections of your reflection, defect in its finest hour. The evidence shows, however, that you've been abused and used so much so that you've convinced yourself to the point of believing, oh, now that's love. Well, my friend, that ain't love. It just feels good. And we all should know that feeling good doesn't always leave you feeling great. It will fade away the minute true love hits you in that spot that will have you never calling that temporary and sometimes insane love, that obvious conditional love, that love that strikes you as strong and pure, but it's honestly weak and tainted, dirty and deceiving, the love ever again. So stop it. Your comparison is, well, I'm at a loss for words. So until we all attach ourselves to the love that made us all promise to love without prejudice, without walls, without dishonoring our neighbors who just don't live next door or across the street in our cute little cul-de-sac. Let's not list those great American accomplishments just yet. It's telling your story when you do that. But trust me on this, his story will make us all wake up and remind us that America is not so great. Are you religiously serious or seriously just religious? In my opinion, which so many of us have and are entitled to, I say this with the boldest conviction. This great America that wants to be made great again by those who define great as I, me, mines, and mines again has been ghosted. And you know what a ghost is, right? Now you see it, now you don't.